Hey everyone, thank you for watching. Today's video I'm so excited to do. I just received my package in the mail from my girl, Natasha Denona. So I went ahead and purchased her new releases, the mini Biba palette, and then also the Rose Cheek Duo. So my package just got here and I thought, let's sit down and film a little look with these. I'm obviously going to use both the eyeshadow palette and the cheek duo today to finish off my look here. There's also a giveaway at the end of this video. All right, let's go ahead and get started. All right, welcome. I already got my clips in. Usually I show an OOTD at the beginning of the videos, but I'm currently just still in my pajamas. You know, I got my sweats on and I got my unbothered hoodie on here, which is a part of my merch line. I'm actually going out, I'm filming this on Thursday. I'm going out to a really nice dinner tonight. So once I finish getting ready, I'm actually changing into like a pretty nice dress. I'm pretty excited. We're going to a nice seafood restaurant called Michael Mina's in Bellagio for one of my friend's birthday tonight. So I am excited to get ready using the mini Biba palette. So I mentioned this in this week's Will I Buy It video. I said I was so excited about it. I purchased it from the Natasha Denona website on pre-order, which I don't do a whole lot, but I was really excited to get it. It did come to me right on time as it said it would. I wasn't sure if it would because I know with the holidays the post office can get a little crazy, and or I guess it came via FedEx. And not only that, usually they drop the packages off in like our mail lockers at the front, and so it's raining today and I was like, oh man, I'm gonna have to walk up and get my Natasha palette. No, it came right to my door. I don't know why that happened because that never happens, but thanks, Natasha. I like to think that was my holiday gift from you. Alright, so let me tell you about the eyeshadow palette first. This retails for $25. It's one of the mini Natasha Denona palettes. It has these 5 shades in here. For this one, it's a mini eyeshadow palette inspired by Natasha's best-selling Biba eyeshadow palette, featuring 5 all-new essential nude, brown, and coral shades in luxe blendable textures. Shadows in Bruno, which is a deep mahogany brown. Izzy is a nude dusty rose. Blaze Nude is a light rosy nude. Plush is a light medium dusty coal. And Wink is a medium dusty coral brown. So like what I said in my Will I Buy It video, is this the most innovative palette? Do I have similar shades in my collection? Sure. But I personally love the Natasha Denona mini palettes. Yesterday's video is ranking all of the eyeshadow palettes that I tried in the year of 2021. Definitely make sure you check that one out. There's a Santa Sam giveaway at the end of that video where you can win a palette of your choice. But there is a lot of Natasha Denona in there. I purchase a lot of her products myself. I've only received one thing in PR from Natasha Denona, and I continue to purchase her palettes. Her minis and her middies tend to be my favorites. And when I saw this, just once again, I like these kinds of tones. I like some of these more like corally shades in here too. I think that's fun. The shimmer looks absolutely beautiful. The palette swatched amazing. And I'm really excited for it. So we have the mattes, the shimmer, and then this last one here feels a little bit more of that cream to powder type of formula, which I think is a nice one also. And then jumping over into the Rose Cheek Duo. So this one retails for $19. I actually really like these mini duos from Natasha Denona. I recommend them quite a bit. I have a blush and highlight mini duo, and I also have the bronzed and glow mini duo. I think that they're really great, especially for the price tag. A lot of times it can be harder to get through. Some complexion products, blushes, and highlighters especially can be harder to go through. So to get these minis at the $19, like, I've been a fan of those for a very long time. So when I saw this was what was coming out in the collection and not the full-size cheek duo, I was like, yeah. Sign me up for that. For this one, we have a must-have mini cheek duo featuring 2 luscious new shades of Natasha's iconic cream blush and highlighter formulas with rosy, radiant finishes. The best-selling cream blush formula brightens and defines features with a fresh, soft focus finish. And then for the highlighter, this award-winning highlight powder is formulated with light diffusing chroma crystals and luxurious crushed pearls to boost your natural radiance. So we have the cream blush in warm rose and the super glow highlighter in the shade light medium. I love the Natasha highlighters. I think they're so beautiful. I did try out the cream blush in her new, what am I trying to say, Glam Face and Eye palette. I will put in some comparison swatches here also so you can see the difference. The one in the Rose Cheek Glow is definitely more of that coral rose type of shade. And then I feel like the highlight in here is not quite as pow as the one in the Glam Face and Eye palette. The blush in the Glam Face and Eye palette is a little bit on that deeper side, kind of like a deeper rosy type of shade, and then the highlighter is a little bit more intense, I think, in the palette. So I got asked to do some comparisons, especially with the blushes from those, so I wanted to include a little comparison swatch here so you can see that. But other than that, these are new shades in both of these products here. So that is a little bit about both of the products and also the swatches of them, and then let's zoom in and we will get started on eye look. Welcome, welcome. All right, I would like to use all 5. That's a lot of times when I go into the minis, especially if I'm trying them for like a first time, I like to use all of them if I can. So just kind of glancing, thinking about what I could do here. I'm first gonna jump into the more coral shade. I'm gonna use a bigger blending brush, the Sigma E25, and I'm just going to lightly run this at the top of my crease. I am wearing, I think I'm wearing a red dress tonight, so I want to go a little bit more on the neutral side, but I just kind of want to see how all of the shades will work. I'm a huge fan of the Natasha formula. Again, if you caught that ranking video from yesterday, you would obviously be able to tell I'm a huge fan of the formula. Some of the palettes though, especially I've noticed some of the minis, there's some that I don't like as much as the others, like the mini retro, not necessarily a huge favorite of mine. The mini sunset, one of the first mini palettes I got from Natasha, not necessarily a favorite of mine, but a lot of them I tend to really enjoy. The mini nude, the mini glam. This year I got the mini love, the mini metropolis, and now we have the mini Biba. So I'm just running that along the top here. On this first shadow, things are going well, but we won't stop. We'll keep going. We'll actually make a full eye look here. Don't panic. Also, I keep forgetting that this video is gonna go up on Christmas Day because I had a different video planned. I had a whole like festive outfit planned for the video that I was gonna post. Now I'm like, oh, I'm glad that I didn't film it because I just kind of assumed that this palette would arrive late, but it arrived on time. So this is actually gonna be going up on Christmas because I don't think I will have enough time to get it all edited so I could get it up tomorrow. I mean, I could sure try, but no, that's probably not gonna work. Not with, I'm running some specials on my brand, which is by Samantha March. I have, you know, some stationery products available, notepads, deck of cards, a 90-day planner, and with the end of the year specials, like I just have so many orders coming in, I don't think it would really be wise. I really want to, you know, focus on getting those out too. That's kind of my priority. So yeah, but I'm sure this will go up on Saturday. So if you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. I hope you're having a great one. I hope I'm also having a great one. All right, and then next I'm gonna take the second shade, this matte brown here. I'm just gonna use the same brush and I'm gonna put that shade just a little bit lower, but start to blend that into that more coral shade also. And then on the outer part of the eye as well. These are blending so smoothly. Just what I was hoping. Ooh. Sure, those two shades are really pretty. That like kind of rosy neutral brown. And then I am going to grab the darkest one and then just this a small brush from Nabla. This is the Pointed Crease. So I'm just gonna take that dark matte shade and I'm gonna pack just a little bit on the outer part of my eye, and I'm gonna build that one up slowly. I like working with Natasha palettes because I'm just a fan of the formula where it lets you build slowly instead of being super pigmented, which is sometimes a little bit harder to blend. That's my personal preference. I know, you know, everyone's different, but for me it's what makes me like the formula so much. Ooh, I'm really liking that too. Then I'm just going to lightly run that Sigma brush over, make sure everything is blended. And then I'm gonna take that more cream to powder shadow, and this is a Sigma shader brush. This is the E56. You could use these with your fingers too, but I'm just gonna go ahead and use it with a brush. I'm gonna tap this more on like the middle part of my eye. Just like so, just kind of ease it into the darker shade on the outer part of my eye there. You can see I'm getting no fallout from any of the shadows. These palettes are just so easy to work with. I said in my, was it my palette ranking video or was it my Will I Buy It, that I was like, if I wanted to, I could get rid of all of my eyeshadow palettes and just keep my Natasha Denona minis. Will it ever happen? No. But if I wanted to, I could. someone came in and stole all my eyeshadow palettes, I'd be like, just please leave the Natasha minis, please. Take anything else. Aries would be like, take all of my sweaters, just not my flannel. If you follow me on Instagram, you know what I'm talking about. That dog. Definition of a fashion diva. Like, I'm sorry, but like how gorgeous. I'm just like super happy right now. And sometimes when I do eyeshadow looks and I'm not done, I get kind of like, I swear, when I use the Natasha palettes, I'm just like, yeah, I can see it. I can see that it's coming together. I can see that I'm going to enjoy this. I'm vibing. I'm vibing right now. All right, and then, oh, I'm just gonna use the same brush. I'm just gonna flip it over and I'm gonna use the shimmer shade. Once again, a lot of times I use my fingers with Natasha palettes, but sometimes with the shimmer shade, I can get a little bit more of a precise application when I use the brush. So I am going to tap this more on the inner part of my eye and bring in a little bit of sparkle. Okay. I'm a really big fan of those cream shadows. I really, really like those. And just kind of tapping lightly, just bringing some shimmer in. So pleased. I can't wait to show. There's a girl at the complex here who loves Natasha Denona, and I'm gonna be so excited to show her my makeup tonight. And I'm just gonna use that smaller brush. I don't have anything on it. Just gonna do a little blending here. I ate so much food tonight. Whenever we do our foodie groups, we always just order a bunch of stuff and we do like family style and everything. And my friend Chris, whose birthday it is, like he's the one that always spearheads everything. He made this reservation at Michael Mina's like 6 months ago. I think I was like still pretty new here. And because you have to schedule so far out, and he really wanted to do this for his birthday. Like he's the definition of a foodie. And I'm just so excited for him, and like that we get to celebrate him. And just, I love being able to do this for people at the complex and do special things for their birthdays, because we're all kind of like here because we've been through stuff. And it's just kind of funny how like we all kind of landed here, but so many people just rally around each other. It's so beautiful to see. It's such a community feel here, and you guys know I love saying like community over competition. Just, it feels so right that I landed here. But I'm so excited because I know Chris is going to order freaking everything and I'm just going to eat it all. I'm just vibing with this look so much. I'm so happy right now. Do I want to do, I don't think I want to do anything else. I think that's like, I'm feeling this. Yeah, okay. There we go. Feeling it, feeling it. Before we finish off the eyes, let me just do the blush real quick. I do have my bronzer on. I just did, what did I do? Oh, the Makeup by Mario cream bronzer stick. Kind of want like a, what brush do I want to use? I think I actually want to use this duo fiber. I like duo fibers for cream products. Where did I put my duo? Oh, it's right in front of me. Pretend that didn't happen. So I'm just gonna pick this up. This is the Sigma Duo Fiber F50. I am just going to start to tap that onto my cheeks. Like so. Sometimes I use a sponge for these products, like when I use the Glam Face and Eye palette. Honestly, you can use your fingers. I think that they're pretty, once again, I just think that it's like pretty easy to use. So I'm just gonna grab a little bit more. Pretty. I think just off like when I swatched it and off of first glance here, I think I like the shade in the Glam Face and Eye palette just a little bit more, because I kind of like a little bit darker blushes. I'm a fan of like nude blushes and that sort of thing, because this one is a little bit more on that peachy rose side, or coral rose side, I guess I would say, but I still like it. It's pretty. All right, so that is the blush. I think that's real pretty. I'm just gonna add some liner to my waterline, and then we'll finish off the lower lash line and do the highlight. I just added some green liner to my waterline from my Charlotte Tilbury trio, and then for my lower lash line, I'm just gonna mix these first two mattes on a pencil brush from Sigma Beauty, and then I'm gonna run that on my lower lash line. Okay, and then I'm just going to take a small brush from BK Beauty, the 204, and I'm going to pick up that center shade again. I'm just going to tap a little bit on my inner corner. Just a little bit there, just to bring a little sparkle into the inner corner. A little bit on the brow bone, just a little bit. Just a little bit. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and add my mascara. I'm just gonna do my Maybelline Sky High. Alrighty, so I added my mascara and then I also did my lip because I figured, why not? I used the Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude Lip Liner, and then from Natasha Denona, I used her lipstick, her I Need a Nude lipstick in Noa. So that is my lip combo, but I still have the highlight to do. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab the highlight out of here. I'm using from Rephr. This is a P08 brush. So I'm just gonna grab a little bit of highlight here. Okay. I am sure vibing with this look tonight. And then a little bit on my nose as well. All right. And then that finishes off the look. Okay, so here is the look that I created with the mini Biba palette and the Rose Cheek Duo. So for the eyeshadow palette, I'm loving it. It's the quality of the mini palettes that I love so much. The mattes are so simple to use. I really do enjoy the cream to powder shade. That shimmer is so beautiful. I'm really excited to create more looks with it. I feel like I can obviously get a complete look using this palette. I can do all the mattes. I really want to do the cream to powder just kind of all over too. I think that would be really beautiful also. But I'm really liking all of these shades in here. Love how simple it was to work with. I feel like this is kind of almost like sunset vibe eyes, if you know what I'm saying, with that little bit of that more corally shade mixed in here. But that was so easy to work. Like, I'm super happy right now. Great purchase. And then for the Rose Cheek Duo, like I said, the blush shade isn't necessarily like my go-to, but I still think it'll be a fine shade to use. And that highlight is really, really stunning. I am feeling on that one. And I like the quality of these products also. That cream to blush or that cream to powder blush formula I think is really beautiful. And the Super Glow highlighters were some of my first favorites from Natasha Denona. I love the minis like this, and for only $19 I think it's absolutely fabulous. So this is my final makeup look. I love it so much. I feel so happy right now. Good purchases, good purchases. But like I said, there is a giveaway in this video, so let's hop into that. All right, so if you haven't seen, I am doing hashtag Santa Sam, which is daily giveaways. I'm also doing Vlogmas, which is daily uploads here on YouTube. But I'm doing a giveaway every single day until the end of December. They're either here on YouTube or on Instagram in my Instagram stories. I have all the open giveaways linked in my description box down below. I also have a giveaway tab on my Instagram, so you can find those super easily. But for today's giveaway, I did purchase extras of the mini Biba palette and then also the Rose Cheek Duo, so you will be receiving both of those. And then I also got this little ornament here from the Natasha website because I thought it was too cute and I thought it'd be a fun addition for Santa Sam. So this is the Glam eyeshadow palette, the one with the 3 shades in here. Looks like a little ornament. I thought it would be perfect for a hashtag Santa Sam giveaway. So those are the prizes that are going into today's prize box. So to enter, it's super simple. Just make sure you're a subscriber here. If you like this video, that always does help me out. And then just leave a hashtag Santa Sam comment down below. It can be any comment. Just make sure that you say hashtag Santa Sam. And then there will be a link in my description box for a Google form. Just fill out that form, and then I use the random number generator to pick a winner. And I use your contact information in there so I can let you know that you have won and to verify your mailing address. That is it though. All of that information will be in the description box. Good luck if you are entering. Definitely let me know your thoughts. Did you purchase any of these products from Natasha Denona? What do you think about them? Do you like the look that I created? I hope that you do. Other than that though, that is it for today's video. I'm super happy. It's gonna be a great night. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas if you are celebrating. We're almost to 2022. My gosh, this is so exciting. I'm so happy right now. I feel like good makeup just pleases me, and I know tonight is going to be such a fun night, and then it's going to be Christmas Eve, and then it's going to be Christmas, and it's going to be great. I'm going to have a vlog going up on Sunday, and that will include my holidays, including Aries opening all of her Christmas presents that she gets to do on Saturday morning, so stay tuned for that. But other than that, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. I hope you also consider subscribing before you go, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.